Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be talking about road to success or achieving success. First, I'll be talking about the topic road to success. Why only road? Why not anything else? This is the road. Success, everyone runs behind success. Suppose here, success. This is the way. There are stones. It is completely blocked so that you cannot go. You have to find a way to cross this. How will you do it? Diverting. That is that shows that achieving success is not easy, and to achieve success, apart from work, hard work or smart work, you have to use your brains. Success is achieving a goal. A goal could be long term or short term. Long term goals like I want to become a cricketer, or short term goals like I want to be the highest scorer in the exam. Now, this is a goal. I take the example of an exam in which 100 students are participating, and all 100 have a goal that they have to become the highest scorer. They analyze the goal, like what they have to do to achieve that goal and be successful. For example, in case of examinations, they'll plan their hours of study and they will just think in their minds what they have to do. Next is planning. In this, a timetable like getting up at 5, watching or studying. Then a day has an hour of watching TV, just so that you can relax as well as study and make most use of the time that you can. This is the plan. But sometimes, most of the times actually, the plans are not successful. Like I made a plan that I will get up at 5 a.m. and sleep at 3 a.m. That's not possible. So for that, you may either get out of the league, get out of the table, or analyze ways to make it feasible. And feasible plans would be like getting up at 5 and sleeping at 12. When you cross this, mostly 100 people are here, 50 go through this, 50 go through this. In this, 30 people up, 20 coming up. So remaining 70. Now you have to analyze the possible errors and find the solutions. Like possible errors could be like you cannot leave sports, but you have to study. So there are ways that you either make up your mind that you don't have to play, or like it could be like I want to play as well as watch TV, but you don't have that much time. So that comes under cannot overcome. For that, either you have to try something by yourself or take help from others. In this case, take help from others would be get guidance from your parents, or try something yourself would be like spend less time on TV and more on play if you are very much addicted to play, or whatever suits you the best. But getting the most hours of study is the maximum thing that you will want to. After you have planned, it's till here, it's all mental work. You don't actually have to do something. Now here it's work. For exams, preparing for examinations. Now I start studying. I spend less time, study efficiently. I spend more time, study that much only, spending more time. After completing the study, you have to give the test. Test, in this case, would be the examination, but every time when you have to achieve a goal, you have to go through test. Like if I have a project to make, I'll have to go through a test that if it is good or no, how much marks I get. In a test, not everyone is successful, because if you want to be the highest scorer, there is only one highest scorer. Out of the 70 that we get, out of the 70, mostly come across 20 people who get out from here, and remaining 50 reach here. 50 and smart and hard work all coming up. 50. Now out of this, only one person will pass and 49 will fail. That's because you want to become the highest scorer. It is an individual goal that you want, it cannot be done in a group. And then you achieve success. You see, from a group of 100 people, there's only one person who achieves success. So it's not easy, isn't it? Here, fall off the table. You fall off the table here when you fail. When you work hard or smart, there are chances that you don't put so much concentration, you are not so much determined, and you fail. You can also fail here when you cannot overcome the possible errors. You can also fail here when your plan is not feasible. But you need to go back, have patience and temperament, and restart with your goal. Now I'll be dealing with some of the rules to achieve success. Rule 1. Never ignore others' opinions. Because it is from where you learn something. You have to, no one is perfect in life. And to become perfect, you need to get others' opinions and comments. Next is, be positive towards criticism. Almost a similar thing. Because people will speak, either you do good or bad. If you do bad, people will speak negative about you. If you do good, people will speak positive about you. But never go negative against criticism. Next is have the temperament and patience. That is the key to reach here. Because when you fall on the table, it hurts. And patience and temperament is like a cushion. So when you're falling, you don't get hurt. Next is never go for shortcuts. Never think that if I don't study, I study on the last day, I can score higher and play the rest of the days. Never go for shortcuts because when you go for shortcuts, you see these all are shortcuts. You may think that you may reach here directly, but that's not possible. Thank you.